Hey guys, how's it going today? This is the first ever things people say about Destiny. Now, in this video, we're going to be going over a lot of comments about Presage with someone that hasn't even played Destiny before. So let me know if you guys are interested in this kind of video. If you guys want to see more, then click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys really hit it out of the park, then we will definitely make some more. Right, so we will definitely make more things people say as more stuff comes out. These comments were taken from the Bungie trailer that came out on Bungie's YouTube channel about Presage. So I hope you guys enjoy. Check it out. Alright guys, so this is Quachi. He's never fucking played a Destiny game. Like he's played what's your Destiny history basically? Like do you have any?
I do. I played quite a bit until the Dark Below, but I pretty much quit, and except for the occasional instance of going back to it, I never played Destiny again.
Cool. So you have like no idea about anything new or anything like that? Nothing of that sort?
I heard Vault of Glass is getting remastered.
Yeah. So basically, what happened is what we're gonna be reacting to is there was a mission that came out called Presage, and it's like this really spooky, scary. It's like one of this first horror experience in Destiny. So we're just gonna be taking a look at all the comments. So I picked a couple comments from the trailer, and for context, this trailer dropped 1 week after the mission came out. So there was a lot of the "oh, you're late" Bungie kind of thing, so I tried to filter out all that as much as possible. And yeah, we'll see what we got. Okay, guys. So the first comment, we're gonna start off a little easy, and then we're gonna ramp it up. So first comment is, so basically the context here is that Activision's 10-year plan, and I guess they're calling this a lack of content, I guess. Quachi, what do you got to say about this?
Well, you know, it sounds like a gaming community in a nutshell, if you ask me.
That's true.
Besides that, I mean, we're in another toxic wasteland next to Reddit, the YouTube comments section, so.
Of course.
But no, I think the big thing worth mentioning here is the fact that, yeah, no, Bungie fucked up big time.
Bungie, you fucked up. You got one of your best seasons, and we have this new secret mission, and that wasn't even teased or anything, and you still fucked up. So good job there, Bungie. Okay, so the next comment is, this is a long one, so you might have to. Do you want to read it out like in a typical Redditor fashion, or should I do this?
You know what? Do the funniest voice you possibly can for this.
Okay, let's start with this. That mission was awesome, and they need to continue with missions like that. Second, I just did the Saber 2 mission, and I have to ask, what are you guys having a laugh? It's literally copy and paste from Destiny 1. Not even the dialogue has changed. I'm just wondering who okayed that? Probably the same person who okayed sunsetting, wasn't it?
So there's a lot to unpack here, obviously. So first off, let's start with, he's saying good things about the mission. A lot of people love this mission. Then let's go to Saber 2. So Quachi, you might remember Saber 2 here. It was an original Destiny 1 strike, and they brought it back into the game. And so I don't know. What do you got to say about that?
One of the original strikes from Destiny 1, and they're bringing it back as a copy paste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. Man, I mean, it's nice that they're paying homage to old features in Destiny, but that's about all the credit they're getting. It's just complete. I cannot believe developers have gotten so lazy as to just copying and pasting classic features from games and just calling it a day. The creativity just apparently went out the window a year or two ago.
Yeah, so basically the split from Activision a lot of that it put a lot of stress on the developers. So what they decided to do is that they took out a bunch of content that wasn't being played anymore. But then everyone got mad at that, so they're like, shit, put in those strikes, put them in, now. Just put them in the game, I don't care. Just do it, alright? We need more content. And it reminds me of Mr. Waffles being like, Destiny has so much content and Black Ops 4 has no content. It really brings me back to those days, so. Yeah, there you go. And then Sunsetting, same thing. They took out a bunch of stuff in the game, and a lot of people didn't like it. I understand why they did it, but I'm also kind of like, did they really have to take out like half the game just to decrease the file size, whatever. So, yeah, that's that comment. Any closing thoughts on this one?
Well, I think it's just another one of those cases where it's both the community and the devs' fault at the same time. Because, I mean, yeah, the devs were careless in their work, but at the same time, what you were saying about Mr. Waffles, there's a lot of people like that on Reddit and YouTube, and just, I'm trying to think of a number here, but a scary portion of the gaming community consists of people like this, so.
That's true. Alright, so we're going to be moving on to the next comment. Here we go. So, Cheese Forever, love him. He showed me all these glitches in the game. And, I don't know, I just thought this was funny because it's like a meta joke. Because Patience in Time is like a really shitty gun from Destiny 1. So, this is more just like a haha, you guys uploaded this like a week later than it released kind of comment. So, I just like it because it's Cheese Forever. And I love Cheese Forever. I love him, man. Any thoughts on this one, Kwachi?
Well, very ironic, considering that Bungie didn't really uphold the name of what sounds like a beloved gun. I don't know if Patience of Time was ass or not, but it sounds like
it was. It's like the wind staff, you know. It's there, you know.
Okay. It's not horrible, but it's not an incredible god tier weapon either.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
all right, so
really,
kind of piggybacking off of what Cheese Forever said, I just like it because the person that said it, you know the man. Kim Jong-un didn't know Bungie used Internet Explorer. Gotta love it, dude. I love this. Watching, what do you gotta say?
Well, you know, I mean, where to even begin with this one? Jesus Christ.
Bro, the avatar. I love the avatar. I love it so much.
I know. I mean, who knows? Maybe the dictator of North Korea really does play Destiny.
Bro, he plays it. You know what he plays it on? Internet Explorer, baby.
He just finds it illegal one page.
He's the only one that has access beyond the firewall. That's true.
Right. The rest of North Korea, no, you can't play. Only I get to play Destiny.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so next comment we got. Now, I saw this sort of comment a lot, and we're going to see another one here in a minute. Apex Legends players, that's a 30-30 repeater. I don't play as much Apex. I don't know, Kwachi, do you play a lot of Apex?
No, I played a decent amount of... I played a bit of Season 1, shouldn't even say decent amount, but yeah. I got bored of it really fast. Apex just was not my cup of tea at all.
So the gun we're talking about here, it's like a repeater rifle kind of. It's a I don't know how would you describe it, Kwachi? It's like a single fire like yeehaw gun. I don't know. It's like a revolver, but it's a rifle. I don't know. Is there anything that comes to mind with that, or?
No, nothing I can really... I mean, unless it's like a carbine rifle.
Yeah. Yeah, so the 30-30 repeater, I don't play a lot of Apex, but it is kind of similar, I guess. Which leads me to this comment. Now, Kwachi, if you want to read this one, you do the honors.
Wow, so original. Apex Legends. Totally so original. Not like another game recently added a repeater.
Oh my god, this, I swear to god, these are like the people that were complaining about the dragons in Grod Krovi, man. I swear to god, there's a certain kind of person just like this guy right here, and it's just, you just kind of sit there and you just have to think about the scenario, like their lifestyle, who do they go to school with, like what led them to make this comment. The Dead Man's Tale is the gun, and it's a repeater rifle, and it's really fun to use, and I don't know, man. I don't know why we got to be comparing games up here. I'm pretty sure it's just a coincidence. I don't know. You got anything?
Well, I mean, the best way to help someone visualize something is probably to compare games in this day and age. I mean, if you're trying to introduce someone to a new game, it's like this other game that you played a shit ton of. I mean, why do you think we make between Destiny, Apex, COD Zombies all the fucking time?
Very true. Alright, so we got a couple more here, right? So let's go on with the next one. So you don't play a lot of Destiny, but I just love this comment because it's like, yes, this mission is so good. Whisper and Outbreak, these are two other exotic missions that were in the game, and they're kind of like the same style. I just love this comment because like, I agree, man. I just agree, you know. You got anything, Kawachi?
I was actually just about to say, I've been seeing the name Outbreak a lot lately.
Bro. Oh my god. Enough.
Oh, come on. Let's go jump around with
Jesus.
dude, for a few hours.
Jeez Louise. You haven't played the mission. Zavala, we gotta save a guardian. Osiris, yeah, he's dead. Just steal his gun. And that's just, it's so true. It's so true. It's funny, you know, because Zavala, you got big bald man. He's just kind of sitting in the tower. He's just kind of telling everyone what to do. Osiris, he's actually there alongside with you in the mission. And then when you get to the end room after the final boss, you're like, what the hell happened to this guy? And then Osiris is just like, just take his gun. Do it. No balls. Anything to add, Kwachi?
Well, I mean, I hope the gun was worth it. That's all I'm gonna say.
It sure was. It's a fantastic repeater gun. Alright, so the final comment of the first things people say about Destiny. Are you ready?
Fuck it.
Alright, I'm gonna let you read this one.
Every 60 seconds. No. Every 60 seconds, a non-season pass holder is told by Dead Man's Tale in Africa.
Oh my gosh. This is the worst part about this new mission, is that not everyone can play it. I mean, it adds so much value to the season pass, but it's like, you know, because I want some of my friends, like Jacob, for example, like, he can't play this mission because he doesn't have a season pass. I'm like, bro, it's so good! Any closing thoughts?
Well, fuck season passes.
Facts! Facts, dude. Dude, you know what the worst part about the new DLC, Beyond Light?
What?
You don't even get the new season, like, it's separate. So you have to buy the expansion, and then you gotta buy the season on top of that. Like, they bundled them together last year. Why not do the same thing this year? Like, Bungie, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness.
It reminds me of how awful Black Ops 4's business model was, where they had the season pass for all the maps, and then on top of that, they shoved too many fucking microtransactions to even count up the ass.
Facts. That's all I gotta say. That is true AF. So anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been the first things people say about Destiny. whenever there's a new strike or something or a new Battlegrounds mission that comes out and there's a trailer for it, we'll be on top of it. So, Quachi, thanks for coming out today. And,
Thanks for having me.
And I'll see you in the next one. And then what am I supposed to do? Like a mrtlexify, like run all the way to Africa, like.
What's the most cringe YouTuber flow thing you can think of? Because I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.